Hey, Jalen, good to see you.
Yeah, same.
So the cornerback room is going to look a little different this year. Just wondering how much you're looking forward to that competition.
Oh yeah, competition it brings the best out of everybody, and Bill's gonna demand that the competition level be high, and I think that's just gonna make everybody better in that room.
And I'm wondering if you've been able to develop a relationship with Malcolm Butler at all.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, I've of course, just historically of what he's done here, as far as being a Patriot. I've always had respect for him in that aspect, and then him coming back to the team. I was actually here when he came down and did his physical and everything. So I was here and I met him then, and we just been in the room. We've been competing against each other, getting each other better.
And one final one from me. What do you think of Marcus Smart's hair for the playoffs?
You know what's crazy? I actually went to school with Marcus Smart in Dallas in like fifth and sixth grade. And then everybody knew back then that he was going to be a pro in basketball because he was like dunking back then. Then he ended up transferring. So we're actually both from the same part of town back at home, but it's awesome. It's awesome.
Thanks, Jalen.
Yeah.
Next question, Mike Reese.
Hey Jalen, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good. Are you watching the playoffs?
Oh yeah,
NBA playoffs?
I'm dialed in. I'm dialed in.
What's your team?
I mean, right now I got to go with the home team. Right now, they're playing good team ball. Everybody's doing their job.
Cool. So tonight they're going to release the schedule for every team.
Right.
From a player's perspective, how much are you dialed into that, and what do you look for?
Not too much dialed into it. Now I'm going on year 7. Probably early in my career, you dialed in. You want to see what primetime games you got. Where you playing certain places, what time, this and that. As far as that, I'm kind of over that aspect. And I mean, just as far as the schedule, I mean, we know, we're at least playing most teams at home, and then the teams we're playing away is just about the time at this point. So not too much dialed into it.
And next question, Chris Ryan.
Hey, Jalen, how are you?
How you doing, man? I'm good.
Awesome. Obviously, you improved a lot throughout the course of the season, came on strong at the end. What are some of the ways you felt that you did improve throughout the course of the year, and how are you looking to build upon that here in year 2 at the Pats?
Yeah, I think I really just got comfortable within the scheme. 2 totally different schemes from the scheme that I was playing in before, and then last year. Just getting comfortable within the scheme, getting comfortable, with certain guys, and certain guys do different things. Certain guys make different checks, and knowing, pre-snap, if I have, AP next to me, he's going to do something different than Doug or McCourty, or if I have Hightower next to me, he was going to make a different check than, Cal Van Noy, So I think that was kind of the biggest thing with me, just getting comfortable within the scheme.
And just, do you take motivation in how things ended as well? Whereas that's something that motivates you as an individual to get better throughout the course of the offseason, something you think about a lot, or once it happens, it's just kind of, you look at the tape, maybe even just trash the tape and move on?
You talking about as far as
the Bills game?
Oh yeah, I mean that situation, it is what it is. It was last year. I mean, totally different locker room now. Got a couple guys back, but totally different locker room, totally different energy. We're looking forward now to this 2022 season and what we have at stake.
Thanks.
Next question, Mark Daniels.
Hey Jalen, hope you're having a good off season.
Yes, indeed.
I don't think we've talked to you in a while, but obviously you missed the playoff game due to COVID, and I just want to ask, how difficult was that? Not being able to play in it, and just watching your guys sort of struggle a little bit without you.
Yeah, definitely. I feel going to the playoffs. That's all you want. Every year, every team just wants a chance to get in the playoffs, because once you get in the playoffs, you've been around football. Anything can happen. That's just the invite to the dance. So, me as a competitor, definitely wanted to be out there and compete with my guys, regardless of the situation. It didn't happen like that. But yeah, sure, definitely. As a competitor, I wanted to be out there.
When we talked to Nelson Aguilar this week, he just said that year 2 with the Patriots, he was feeling so much more comfortable. How about you? Second go around here, just how much more comfortable are you feeling, and how much of that experience last year helped you heading into the season?
Yeah, definitely feeling more comfortable. OTAs is we're always gearing up. but from day one, you know, from now until last year, you know, just going over the plays, going over the installs, you know, it's my mind isn't wandering and I'm asking, you know, 100 questions. Now I'm asking 50 questions instead of 100 this year, but definitely more confident within the scheme for sure.
Thanks so much, Jalen.
Thank you, man.
And next question, Kyrie Thompson.
Hey, Jalen. So, you know, obviously it's a bit down the road, right? But there's a lot of, you know, speed in this division, you know, a wide receiver. I mean, the game's always fast, but it seems like it's going to get a lot faster, you know, from y'all's perspective. So how much are y'all talking about that right now in terms of like, man, we're going to be going up against like a bunch of the fastest receivers in the league. Like, how do we stay disciplined and you know, kind of keep them from beating us? Is that kind of a conversation that's already happening?
No, not really too much having that conversation right now. Like I said, we're in OTA, so we're gearing up. It's more on everything's about us, you know, our installs, coming out of meetings, getting ready for, you know, whether we're doing agility today, whether we're working on press, whether we're working on off, different coverages, our conditioning, the weight room. I think that's just the biggest aspect right now as far as the offseason. We know we want to win the division, and that's the only goal that we want at the end of the year. But as of right now, you know, we're just focused on the little things.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And next question, Karen Guregian.
Hey, Jalen, I was just wondering if you had any initial impressions of the Jones boys, the two rookies that were brought in your cornerback room.
No impressions yet. I will be here this weekend. I'm not leaving, so I might pop in and, you know, at the rookie mini camp and see how those guys are moving and seeing, you know, them in the meeting room, see how they are as of right now. I think the rookies get in today or tomorrow. So I'll go see those guys, introduce myself to them. You know, I was a part of that once upon a time, you know, being a rookie, you know, going into the NFL. So I have that answer for you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.